We've been evicted. Very glad we've moved now. I'm actually much happier here.
So one day we were in the house, we had gunshots outside.
The landlord has turned up to our place, shouting,
saying
it was Josh that was breaking in.
I was breaking in the compound.
Show them the house and do a bit of a empty house tour.
Even in the hard time, you and I can weather any storm.
Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. Not a video we had planned to make actually. We didn't know this was on the cards. So, different background because we're in a new house.
We're in a new house.
Moved in last night.
Town?
Yeah.
Somewhere else.
Outside of town.
Outside town. Yeah. One is because
well, we didn't have a choice.
we didn't have a
They
choice.
kicked us out.
They told us to move out.
So
that's one reason showing that we are struggling.
that's it. Just one of the very, very many things that's been going on, and one of the reasons, only one of the reasons, why we have missed a few video upload days, which we had not planned to do, but we did not know that we would very quickly have to find a new house and move out, and it's not easy. So why were we evicted? Basically, this is all still stemming from the water problem, and we decided to kind of do what you guys, some of you guys, suggested we do. So we blame you.
We are evicted because you told us to do.
You said don't pay the rent until they help.
Don't pay the rent.
So we didn't, and they didn't like that.
Fix the water or they fix the problem, and as soon as we failed to pay the,
we breached the contract and they kicked us out. So basically though, I'm really annoyed. I'm not annoyed actually, I'm very glad we've moved now. I'm actually much happier here, but they were just terrible. Like, I just don't think they were good people, because, you know, if you haven't heard the story about the water in the first place, it was basically that the bill was absolutely astronomical. It was far too much for what our water consumption should be, and I kept telling, when I got the first bill, when I got the second bill, I was telling like the manager, and I just really did not like this man, and he would not take me seriously. Sometimes he'd laugh at me, sometimes he'd walk away. Sometimes he'd say, no, that's just what you're using, there's no problem with our pipes, there's no...
It's just like, just know that this manager, they had given someone who is not mature enough, I think, who is not understanding.
Also not very clever.
Not clever.
Like we got the printout from the water people, and he kept saying, look, you use this, and then this was a different thing, and then this, and then I'm like, no, and I literally took it away, colour coded it for him to show him again, and he still couldn't understand it. Like, he couldn't even understand the water bill himself. So anyway, I thought because what ended up happening is there was some leaks in the toilets, and it wasn't our fault, and both our plumber and their plumber confirmed that. And so what I suggested and what we were trying to push is that we go half-half on the bill. We both take some responsibility for it, and we go half-half. And we went and paid our half, and they wouldn't pay.
They didn't pay.
No, and so our water was still off. We were struggling a lot, and so you know, Josh was at the office saying, you know, we've got the rent.
I've been at the office for
almost
all the time, and
all the time.
telling them we have the rent, but
help us sort the water, we'll pay the rent.
we agreed to use for the water, then we pay the rent, but they still kept saying
refused. No. So anyway, we then started to try and look for houses, but there's actually like nothing available at all at the moment. Like, usually we're looking around so many houses and there was nothing. And in town, again, it's way too expensive, way out of our budget. Josh didn't want to, we wanted to get out of a shared compound and apartments. It's so noisy.
We're tired of the noise in the compound.
You know,
come back late. One of the scars when shoot.
Yeah, we had a gunshot. We haven't even told all that part of the story, and oh, we've missed out some key facts here about what, like,
So one day we were in the house, we had gunshots outside.
I didn't even know what it was. I came running to you because I've never heard something so loud in my life. Like, I was
so we came
really
out
scared.
of the house, came out veranda, thinking what happened. Then
and the lady,
the lady who
the sister,
she works
there,
yeah, and she came and said, the scar is the one who
was shooting at someone.
Yeah. Someone was climbing fence. Said, okay.
So she saw both of us. We were on the,
We're on the veranda, and then later, after the days,
not even days. It's with this whole situation with evicting us. The landlord has turned up to our place, shouting,
saying
it was Josh that was breaking in.
I was breaking in the compound. So that's I told him it was me. Like, breaking in the compound, that's why he shoot. And
Josh got shot at. And then when Josh said it's not even the lady, whatever, he said no, they saw it was you. We know it was you. I'm like, I was in the house with Josh.
The same, our house. I was jumping the fence to break in. Yet they shoot was ours.
And they also said that we work with like a gang of thieves or whatever, and we bring thieves in to steal from the other, because one of our neighbours got broken into. Apparently, and
they said that was us who brought the thieves.
So as you can see, it was just becoming a very bad environment and not a safe place for us to be anyway. And they're just insane, aren't they? Really, just like outrageous accusations. And if you know what's even scary is that like that was apparently reasonable, that the security would shoot at you. That's normal.
At the gate and the security was not open.
Wouldn't let him in. And you know, but even like one night he wouldn't let Josh in, and Josh was scared for me to go and open the gate for him, but in case the security like shot at me. But I was like, well, I'm just coming anyway. And because he was beeping it out for ages, and I came out and the security guard wasn't even there. You know how often he just disappears and leaves? Like
and he has left already, gone home.
And also the security guard, I think, was also really, I think the reason he said it was you was because he was really bitter because Josh complained to the landlord, because what the security guard would do is
just when someone beeps the gate, pushes the
he just
door.
opens it.
He doesn't
check who the car is. He could let in a car full of people with weapons. Like, he never checks.
When I told the landlord about that, I said, your security is doing this and this, we are supposed to be safe inside here. The landlord told him, and
security didn't like it, didn't like Josh.
So he said it's me who shot at. When now
it was just so like, honestly, it being in there, and it was just not a nice environment. So I think we are happier to have moved. Although there is a truck outside making some noise now, much better environment here for videos. We really struggled in that apartment because there'd always be so much noise. What was I going to say? Well, looking at houses though, we didn't see very many. We decided to start looking out of town again. We saw a few, not many.
And then we picked...
Well, we were out of 2 in the end. Wasn't it? The other one was really brand new, modern, just been built. Huge compound. Actually...
Very expensive.
It was a bit too much. Actually, it was what this house was, but they reduced this one. And they wouldn't reduce there. And the house itself was just a little bit too small. It was actually smaller than our apartment, and I was just like, it doesn't make sense that we're moving to somewhere smaller. If anything, we need a bit more space. So yeah, this one's it's a bit old compared to where we were, but I think it suits us well. So anyway, here is a quick empty house tour of when I took Adam and Josh to see it for the first time. So we are going to go, these two haven't seen it yet, or none of the kids have. We're going to go and see the new place we found. We have actually found a house. It is actually out of town. We're moving back out of town. It's slightly more expensive than this apartment, but honestly everywhere was, like, everything has gone up so much in price, and we're moving back into a place that's by ourselves in our own compound, and it's a lot bigger. So yeah, these two are off school, they're on holidays, so I'm going to take them now and we're going to go and do like a bit of a show them the house and do a bit of a empty house tour. Sound good? Are we ready?
Yes.
Alright, come on. Oh no, how do I open it? Oh, it's hot. Sun's shining on it. There we go.
Oh my god.
Is that Daddy sleeping on the floor? Got a little bit of grass. Daddy's here having a nap. Our veranda. Hi Daddy!
Hello.
Look comfy.
I like this house.
You haven't seen it properly yet. Let's start by looking around outside. So look, a little bit of grass. We've got, is this motoke tree, Daddy? The motoke tree. We've got a papaya tree. Do you like papaya, George?
Yes, I like
these ones.
Yes. Papaya.
Those fruit on there. So we've got our own little fruit tree. I don't love that personally, but yes. And some nice plants. Okay, right, let's go look around the back. The building's closed at the moment. Daddy's just getting the key. They just painted the garage for us. Don't touch it. Don't know if it's still wet or not.
Let's check the back.
Right, so round the back it's a lot bigger.
Let's chair.
That is our chair, darling. So we've got boys' quarters at the back. Some outdoor toilets. Go look at. Let's look at the boys' quarters first, guys. Don't touch the door in case it's wet. So we've got this room here. And then obviously it's a nice little outdoor area. Has a tap and stuff, and we can put some things here. My goodness. And then this, which is like a little store, and we're going to have the washing machine installed in here as well with some of our things. They are. Yeah, we're going to have the washing machine installed here, so we're going to have like a storeroom / laundry room, which will be good. Right, let's go see if we can get in here or not. Hold on. Don't touch the door. I don't know if it's wet because they've just been painting. It's toilets, darling. Can't tell if it's wet or not. It's the kitchen. They did say they were going to put proper cupboards for us, which they haven't yet. So I'm not sure if they are or not. They've redone all the mesh on the windows for us. They've been really good. They've painted everything. They've cleaned. They've proper come and cleaned everything. They've actually done a really good job. Right, is this locked? Let's see. Yes, it is. This is as far as we can get right now. But yeah.
Let's go and look at the toilets.
You can if you want. That's not the toilets you'll be using. There's toilets inside, but you feel free. I've not even been up here.
I need the toilet. Come on, do it.
It will just be, you know, a hole in the ground, darling. We've actually not even been up here.
Ew, it's not bad.
Yeah, they never smell great. Poor you.
Even this one.
Ooh, stinky, stinky.
You.
Yeah, I don't really have any plans to.
You fix these toilets.
We won't be using them really. I think that's a little bathing. Oh, it is a bathing area. It's got a little outdoor shower. Look at that.
We can like bathe out here.
Yeah. Does it work? No, it doesn't work though. Come on. You've got this, guys. There's bathrooms inside the house. Water tank.
This house is in
the building is not painted on the outside. Apparently they don't want it painted, so it's just that plaster or whatever you call it. At least the boys, or all four of them, have a bit of outdoor space now. Yes, darlings. Don't touch it. Don't know what it is. Yep, there's sugarcane as well. Those plants are sugarcane.
Sugarcane. Love sugarcane.
This is just a hire car. Lots of people keep asking us if we've got a new car. No, we do not.
We just borrowed it?
That's greens, isn't it? That's for eating as well.
Yes.
What's that, Daddy?
This.
Josh?
This.
Yeah.
This.
Oh, it's the same thing. I'll say George is better than me. Anyway.
Mommy.
There you have it. There's the outside, and we'll wait to look inside. So they've opened the house up, so now we're going to go see. I'm going to show you boys your new room. There are 3 bedrooms in this house, and they are quite small bedrooms, so the kids are going to be split up now. So these 2 together, and then Tallie and James. Let's go look. Right, this is the dining / living room. Obviously very echoey right now. Hang on, this way there's a garage, a nice tiled garage that actually my plan is to use this as like a kids playroom / workroom. That's the plan. Where's the light? Hold on. Oh, I think it shows up. There you go. It's all tiled, so we might as well just use it as another room. We can open up the garage doors to get lots of light in here. Alright, it's not our bike, Adam, leave it. Right, come on. Let's go round to the bedrooms. So, down this way, this is going to be your bedroom, boys.
Let's see what it looks like.
It's just simple. They're going to move these out, don't worry, someone's just keeping the place. They'll move it now. They will move it out. I thought they'd moved it already. I'll go and talk to. This is Tallie and James's room. Oh. Your room is bigger, boys. No, this one won't fit 2 beds, yeah? So they're going to have a bunk bed. This is your bathroom. bathroom. And a nice little sink. And your toilet, guys.
Mommy.
And down here, this is Mummy and Daddy's room.
Let me see what it says. Let's see. Why? What is the biggest area in the world? We are sleeping here.
Our bathroom.
I can literally.
Huge bathroom. Don't know what all this extra space is for.
I can have
Alright.
a party in here.
Can you? Right, let's go out because it's super echoey. Let's close all these doors.
Echoey.
Everyone get in the video. Move over. Move over. Over. So we are all moved in to our new house. Oh.
So, this house, it is very good.
Better than the one we were in.
Yes.
It is. This house, we want to stay on it.
So
the best.
What do you like about this house?
What do you like about this house?
Yeah, what?
We are just alone. And we get to go to more places.
So yeah, we're in our own compound here, and there's more places that we can kind of go to. We can go on more evening walks, more bike rides. We can walk down to Kingfisher where there's a play area and the swimming pool. We can walk to the centre. Yeah, it's a nice breeze. I just loved it last night. Instead of like hearing children, I mean our children noise, but instead of hearing babies crying or people shouting or people on the phone or the prayer calls that were really quite noisy or anything, I just heard, is it frogs? What is that noise at night?
Frogs.
Frogs. Heard frogs. Very loud frogs, but so noisy. But way preferred it. Yeah, what else do you like, guys?
That we have walls, so if a fish tries to come in, they cannot come in.
We have what?
You see, we have walls around the house.
We do have a wall. I think most houses here do have a perimeter wall. That's
so
quite
no one
common.
can get in our house.
I mean, that's why we've got Kovu, right?
Yes. Even Toto.
Toto will bark. And that's about it.
No!
You
Toto
think
can't back, it's Kovu.
Toto would bark as well, I think. But do you think, I don't think
Toto can't back
Toto wouldn't try and protect his
One
kids anymore, would he?
big one.
No.
It's
Lecky would probably bark if someone came. What do you think about the fact, guys, that in this house, I think is it the first time they're being split into 2 different rooms? I think it is. So we've got who's in what rooms together?
Me and George were going in the big boys room, and Tallie and they're going in the small boys room.
Small boys room.
No,
So you're in the small boys room.
Small girls' room.
This is a small children's room. Yeah, although you're not that small anymore. Yeah, so they're going to be split into different rooms. And something I'm looking forward to is, I think, because they'll be in their own rooms, they can take a bit more responsibility to like keep them clean and tidy, because when there's 4 in one, they can all just blame each other, you know? And now, you know, if your room is messy, I know it's you two. You know?
One has to go and be with maybe their wardrobe.
That's what I'm going to do. They're going to have to look after their own clothes. Yeah? Their own toys. We're even dividing toys up, so they have toys in 2 different rooms, like books, everything. And then so they can take a bit more responsibility. Yeah? But yeah, I'm enjoying
Even
it.
we have shading books.
You do.
Even we have drawing books.
You do. I tell you what, the dogs are loving
Even
this
we
place,
have
aren't they?
Legos.
You do.
But Toto is pooing right now.
Oh, and Toto is having a poo-poo right now, while I'm telling everybody. But yeah, it's so much nicer having a little outdoor space again and the dogs being able to go out. But obviously, yeah, we're lacking a little bit on furniture right now, because we were lacking in furniture anyway. We really, really hope to be able to get beds for everyone. That's something we just really need to be able to do. I think we've given up trying to get our money back for that carpenter now, because the carpenter has moved towns entirely. So for us to even try, we'll have to spend money to go quite far, and we'll just end up spending money and possibly never getting the other money back. So I think we've accepted we're just going to take that loss and try and save up to get some beds. I think when we do finally have the house finished, we will do a finished house tour and show you the house properly. But yeah, Anyway, I think we'll end the video here.
Thank you for watching this video.
What does everyone need to
Thank
do?
you for watching this video. Smash that subscribe button and subscribe to our channel.
And big
thumbs up.
And